welcome back to my channel. I am Megan, the owner and creator over here at Fine Designs by Megan. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing our 6th day of our 12 days of Christmas, and with this tumbler, I had actually saw a sublimation design for like a tumbler wrap, and I loved it. But I'm not all into doing the whole sublimation tumblers, and then I saw some nail art, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I mix these two together, it's gonna make the cutest tumbler. So that is what I did, and I created this super cute plaid snowflake tumbler, and it says warm winter wishes, and I think it's just so stinking cute. So anyways, this is the tumbler tutorial that we're going to be doing today. And before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I don't know what it does, but I guess it does something. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave it down in the comment section. All the materials that I used and where I got everything with a few discount codes will be down in the description box below. And I guess that's enough talking for me. But don't forget to listen to the joke and write the joke down, because you're going to want to know all your answers and have all of that ready on the 12th day for you can win prizes. So that's enough. Bye, y'all. For the vinyl that I'm going to be using on this cup, I actually found this pattern on Etsy, and I just printed it on the Hobby Lobby printable vinyl. That's my favorite printable vinyl, and I've tried several. And after I printed it, I sealed it twice with triple thick spray. That will keep it from getting scratched or anything and makes it more like a vinyl that you would purchase from a vinyl supplier. And I'm just going to trim off all of the white edges, so when I go to measure it out, it'll be perfectly straight and even. Once I have it all trimmed up and nice, I'm going to measure it out to 4 inches. I'm going to be using a 24-ounce Plump from Still Magnolia. So I'm going to have my plaid area to be 4 inches. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can, but I'm just choosing to do 4 inches. And then I'm going to grab my Ultimate Guide Tool from Cami Page Boutique. If you do not have one of these, you have to get one. Okay, they're absolutely amazing, and it's a lifesaver. So I'm going to make my line down where my vinyl is going to be, and then I will go ahead and place my vinyl. If you've been watching my videos, you know how I place my vinyl. So I'm just going to line it on up and then just pull and press it onto my cup. When they're smaller, I usually just pull. Plus, this is a little thicker since it's printable vinyl. It ends up being a little bit thicker. Once you're done with your vinyl, you're going to grab your glitter glue from Artistry Epoxy. If you do not have glitter glue, you can use Mod Podge 2 or any adhesive, but I'm just going to brush my glitter glue on, and then I am going to be using Cactus Blossom. It's a really beautiful pink glitter from Diamond and Dust, and I am going to apply that to the top and the bottom area. On this cup at first I was going to do a glitter butt, and I decided not to, so go ahead and glitter the bottom of your cup even though you don't see me doing it. Then you're going to set this to the side and let it dry for about 15 minutes, and then after that, brush off any excess glitter that's going to be on your plaid. Seal it twice, and then you're going to epoxy. Now you're going to apply 2 layers of epoxy, and then you'll be ready to move on to your next part, which will be adding your snowflakes. I went on Etsy and found me a snowflake file, and I'm just going to apply them onto the top and bottom of my cup. This is the stencil vinyl from Oracle. I like the stencil vinyl because it's thicker, but you don't have to. You can use a 631 vinyl. And then I'm going to sand around my bottom edge. Don't worry. Go ahead and sand. It's not going to hurt it. And I just sanded it with 150 grit, so it's a softer sand. No, it's 200 grit. I'm sorry. And it's a softer sand, so it's not too rough, okay? I just wanted to make sure it was perfectly fine down there and no bumps. So once you apply your snowflakes, you're going to paint this cup. I'm not going to take y'all outside while I paint this cup because it's dark and it's cold. But I'm going to apply this soft pink paint just around, it's candy pink, Fiberstolium, just around the top and the bottom edges. And then you're going to go in with the white flat paint around the, or below the pink onto the plaid. Now don't worry if it sprays over too much onto the plaid, we're going to clean that up. But I'm going to let mine dry overnight, and then I'm going to come in. I actually came in the next morning, and I started removing all these snowflakes off of this cup. And then once you remove your snowflakes, Then you're going to move on into cleaning up the white. Okay, here I am popping in for the joke of the day. So the joke is, why does Santa always enter through the chimney? So make sure you write that down and be ready for the 12th day to give me all your answers. Now with 91% alcohol, you're just going to clean up this area where the Plaid is. I'm just going to go around my edge. You don't want to make it perfect. You just kind of want to softly rub around it and clean off any of the white. I want it to look kind of rough looking, I guess, but like a soft rough. I don't even know how to explain that, but you guys can see what I'm doing. And so I'm just cleaning all of that up. And then once I have this cleaned up, I'm going to apply these white vinyl snowflakes that I applied. Now, if you are not very experienced and you're worried about pulling up any paint, you can epoxy over this before you apply the white. I just applied it right onto the paint and was really careful when I was pulling up my carrier sheet, or not carrier, whatever you want to call it, okay? I'm sorry, it's late and I'm tired. Anyways, after that, I'm going to go ahead and get my decal. And this SVG is from Diamonds and Dust. If you are in her Patreon group, you get these for free. She uploads about 10 of them every month. If not, you can go on her Etsy shop and get her SVGs. I fell in love with this one. I knew I had to put it on this cup because it matched perfectly. And it ended up making it just even more amazing. So anyways, that's where I got this. And then once you are done applying your decal, you're going to move on to your epoxying stage. Okay, y'all, if you do not have this stuff, you got to get it. But this is Luster Dust from Diamonds and Dust. Oh my gosh, it is the prettiest additive I have ever found, and I've been doing tumblers for almost 6 years. So you're going to add a little bit of the Luster Dust into 20 mLs of epoxy, and oh my gosh, the sparkle is absolutely amazing. And I wanted to add a little bit sparkle onto the top coat, so that's why I decided to add it. So I'm just going to apply my epoxy right onto the cup with this gorgeous Luster Dust mixture, and whew, it made me love it even more. It's just that pretty. And when I'm telling you guys it's that pretty, it is seriously that pretty. I could apply it to all of my top coats. But anyways, after that, you're going to let it sit for about 2 to 3 hours and your cup is done. And that's it, you guys. That's it for me today. I will be back tomorrow with our, 7th day? I think it's day 7. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And all the materials with some discounts will be down in the description box, so don't forget to stop there on your way out. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.